Among Us.
You like jazz?
Yo!
Dead Chad. Dead game. You fell off. L plus ratio plus chain plus break plus topple plus launch smash. Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? The port Ormos theme is really good. Anyways, it's been a while. I know I was literally just saying I was not enjoying stream that much, but last stream was very fun.
Smooth.
Oh, hello, Diluc. And this stream, will hopefully be pretty fun. Boo! Whoa, no, that's my very messy desktop, as you can see. Ignore that. Yeah. How's it going, everybody? Chat, no one's here. As expected. It's not with viewers. Maybe I should say we're playing Pokemon with viewers again. Cause this is Pokemon. See, Pokemon with anime characters, right? That's how it works. What if they added like a gacha system to Pokemon? Like you could do like a gacha thing to get like new Pokemon or something. I don't know. Hey, maybe increase shiny odds. It's just a way to get like a random Pokemon or something. Maybe one that's not in the national decks or whatever. Or that's not in the main decks, or like available outside of trade. But yo, how's it going? I wonder what if they did that with Breath of the Wild, like a random weapon generator thing. Hold on. Let me set that up. OBS is working. I have no idea if I'll even turn this into a video. I don't know if I'll do videos anymore. I don't know. Whenever I feel like making videos again, I'll probably do that. I probably should start working on the best moments of the year, because that is a thing that I probably should do. Let's hope I have the energy for it, but I'll probably start working on that instead of new videos. But anyways, yeah. I don't know, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so the past couple Archon Quests, so yeah, I hope this Archon Quest is a bit more action focused, because the last two were heavy dialogue focused, especially the second one. So, I don't know. I hope it gets some cool moments. I know there's like cool moments, like we get to see more of the Doctor, and there's a whole Scaramouche boss fight. But yeah, I do hope the way it describes Sumeru so far, story-wise, potential, and is like really good, but kind of dull at the same time. There's not much action going on. So, we're gonna play the game today. Is it too loud? I hope the audio's good. So let's hope there's not too much pointless random dialogue.
Has everyone arrived?
And we get more into the actual quest. I don't know how long it is, but
please wait a
the
moment.
game is kind of loud.
Before attending the meeting,
Is the audio good?
I hope you can promise me one thing.
No, I just need to come up with good
What do
jokes.
you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
I was about to say commit something else.
What do you think?
Ignore the mouse on screen.
Okay.
I'll have to move it out of the way so y'all can experience. Actually, wait, I could just move it behind me so you guys won't even see it. Then I still will, because I'm not looking at my face cam whenever I play. Imagine if that's how I did play it. Like, I looked at my, like, Streamlabs screen, so I just see all the little, like, stuff and the face cam in the way. And it's, like, blocking my attacks, so I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'll have to figure out maybe a better way to organize everything. No idea what I'm going to do with the future of the channel. Brain is just numb, but
Everyone's here so early.
it's fine.
But why isn't anybody talking?
Because we're doing prayer right now.
Things a bit.
You ruined it, Paimon.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready?
I don't even know what's going on. And we'll not find out.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Well, at least they went detail into the plan off
I
camera.
gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a
I
try.
still have no idea what's going
The
on.
point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the
Are they
next
gonna give
point.
us a little discussion minigame?
You're making
We have to
Paimon
choose right
nervous.
choices. I hope everything's working okay. no idea, because, Chad's dead, but... How is it already at 6:50? We haven't even started yet. What the heck? How is it so late? Wasn't
You're
it
finally
like...
done.
I have some other stuff to take care of.
Wasn't it like...
Catch you all later.
Wasn't it like 5:50, like 20 minutes
Come
ago?
on, don't give me that face.
What?
I know what you're going to say.
How is it so late
I'll
already?
be careful.
I don't know how long
That's
stream
what I
will be.
wanted to hear. Take care.
Wonder if I should have just streamed this off cam then, if everyone's just gonna leave.
Well, traveler,
Give me a
Time
second.
judging from your expressions, the
it.
meeting must have been
Oh.
quite productive.
Ah!
You can tell?
I'm not that
Turn it
good
down a little
at
bit.
scheming a strategy,
There we go.
but I can sense people's emotions.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
I'll attempt to make
To be
jokes when I
honest,
can.
I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know.
We
So you
live.
have my trust.
I gotta promote this more places because everyone's gone. It's so
Your
sad.
dates speak for themselves.
I mean, I guess it's fine if I'm having fun with the game. But then again, I'm just sitting here listening to dialogue. And I'm all up for story. It's just, God, there's so much dialogue in
I'm
this
very glad to
in
hear
this
that.
quest. A lot of it is just stuff you
Said
could just
the
like,
same
I
thing
just
to
zone
everyone
out.
here today, as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe.
Like,
can
yeah,
your
we get like a
plan be
really cool boss
successful.
fight in this,
So
but like,
please,
I am,
keep your well
I don't know, I am getting tired. Oh,
Thank you for taking my advice.
I am getting tired of
Good luck.
just
With
hearing them
everything.
discuss something.
I'll be
But then
here
again, that
to
my
build
fault for not
courage.
paying attention. But I gotta entertain chat. It's hard to entertain chat when it's just dialogue too. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll continue streaming this game, or at least the story, on stream or not.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hit them.
Chat is. Alright,
Have
I
you
just
finished
put a
saying your
post.
goodbyes?
Chat is dead, so join. I guess that's the post.
Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play.
Oh, when's the
We
new
won't
One
be
Piece
able to
chapter
achieve
come out?
anything if we're simply careful.
Probably Saturday
We must
or
go
Sunday,
beyond
right?
that and fully commit ourselves to it.
Egghead is looking really good so far.
I
11
hope
did
this
no. We don't get a new One Piece chapter for like 2 weeks. Paid. Hello, Ares. How's it going?
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something?
Let me know if the
more
audio's
cheerful to
good,
boost
too.
our morale right now?
Trying to figure out where I want the
Didn't we already
mic.
do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
Paimon just wants
In
to be
that case,
praised.
Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
It's
We all have our
fine.
jobs to do after all. It's like
How's
how
it
some
going,
people
Ares?
can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
I should not just be on Twitter. I should
But
be
the
actually playing the
advantage of
game.
not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar
You're
is
tired?
also a
Same,
high-risk
same.
occupation.
I did homework
Are a scholar?
and
I'm not like the rest of them.
then I drove somewhere
Even
and that's
among
about
members
it.
of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy.
I don't even know what's going on.
Paimon still remembers
So you
when
might
his
go
first
soon?
year
Alright, have a
before
good
Ormos
night
called
then whenever
a
you do.
lunatic.
But how's it going? No, please
All
don't leave. I don't want to be
intellectuals are
alone.
Lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take
I
that as
don't
a
know.
compliment. That reminds me.
I wonder how
Do you
many
remember
people
the
from
record
yesterday
we
would
saw
be
in
here
King
if I was
Edition
playing
Ruins?
Minecraft.
It mentions
But I don't
forbidden
know.
knowledge. You have a good memory.
Okay, are they actually gonna go into the
Forbidden
lore?
knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked for the
Forbidden knowledge
academia
is the
for
power to
some
make
time,
people
was never
insane.
once
I guess you
informed
could
of this.
just call
I
forbidden
think
knowledge adult
Those mad
life.
scholars and
Hey.
mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
Can you
But the
criticize?
academia has always
What do you
held a
mean
different
criticize? You mean just
view.
say
They've always
Genshin
believed
bad?
That symptoms of madness are a side effect of human
Or as
contact
being
with
like the
divine
criticism
knowledge
for
as
the
mere
stream is I'm
mortals.
playing a game?
Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think
Hope the
what is
audio's good.
happening
Let me know
right
if the
now
audio's good.
across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden
Okay.
knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
You know, Byron's just like Xenoblade 3. He just re-says the same voice lines over and over. I don't know what he was talking about.
Paimon's got
I need
that
more
early
lore
disease is
on
what
the
caused
Archon
the
Quest or
withering and the
Fatui.
sandstorms.
Not... Actually, I don't... I can't even criticize all the dialogue, because most of it I didn't pay attention to. Mostly because it just drags on forever.
You've connected
And I gotta
the
try to
dots.
be entertaining while just
The
sitting
cause
here.
of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge.
Oh wait, I just realized you guys can't even see the dialogue options.
Wait.
Because my head blocks them. Has it
Why
been
do
like
you
that this
think
whole
Lesser
time?
Lord Kusanali would have
The,
a
whole-
solution to
the
this
full, like,
situation?
60 plus Genshin streams? Have you guys have just not been able to read the dialogue because I don't read it out loud?
You mean? It's
I mean, I'm still not
related
going
the
to,
scene
but...
you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole the world forget me thing?
I'm gonna go back to that at all too.
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save
I don't know.
Irminsul
I don't know how much
can we
long the
completely
quest
resolve
is,
the
because there's a
problems
lot to
Sumeru
go
currently
through.
faces.
Like I know we have to like do the whole stealth mission with Dettore, and then we have to like save Kusanali, and then at some point there's a Scaramouche boss fight.
To
So,
make sure we're still on track.
which is probably a
I'd
good
like to
sign
check
because
on
that
the
means, you
state
know,
of some of our preparatory work
oh yeah, that means the quest is gonna be good.
to
When will the
repair
game
my
end?
base.
Whenever it ends. I mean, we're about the if anything makes you feel better, Byron, we're about the halfway point. Well, maybe a little under. I don't know. Depends on how long the rest of the game is, but like we're at like the halfway point pretty much. This is like the fourth big nation out of like 8, I think. What is... I've not been here yet. What the heck? Well, we gotta make our way through the desert. Whew. I was trying to think of like a game, like make a comeback, being like, oh well, I wonder when this game's gonna end. But the only one I could think of that you like is Minecraft. Oh god. I just realized there's no... Well, I was about to say there's no like Rivali scale system. But, what's it called? There technically is if you basically are lucky enough to get Venti. We can move on to other games. I play other games. What are you talking about? I mean, it'll be another like year or so until Minecraft Smash. Ah, okay. God, I keep milking Mario Kart 8, man. Like, when are they gonna make a new one? I know, there's all those, like, Roblox games that everyone just keeps, like... You know, when are they actually gonna, like, make a good Roblox game? No. Except for Blox Fruits! Actually, should I play Doors 2 when it comes out? That might be pretty fun. Is this the... No, this isn't... No, okay. I thought this was like a place that happened in the last Archon Quest. What was the whole plot? What was that whole twist also that happened? It showed like, oh, she was actually evil? But then... No, she wasn't? So I don't even know what was happening there. Yeah, so far, this Archon Quest... It has some really high highs, but also it was like majority of the time kind of dull. Go play other games. I don't want to play other games. Actually, I do play other games. I've played... I don't know, there's that one, Backrooms one. What's the game called? Evade. Evade is a fun one I've been playing. Or have played before. Now that I think about it, I haven't streamed Roblox since, like, Roblox voice chat came out. Or since I got Roblox voice chat. I don't know. Maybe I'll play more Roblox. I want to do more Bloxfruits, but nobody wants to play it.
What are they doing here?
I've already played Jailbreak. I've done what there is.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the
And every time
traveler
I want to go do something, like go to like, oh, let's rob the temple, no one else joins.
Ah, yes. We have fixed the devices according to your instructions.
I don't know who this
One
guy
of them
is.
is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for Ken?
His voice sounds familiar.
What are you doing with those?
Look here.
What's his voice?
Huh?
Is it the voice of the guy from Naruto?
Knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
The one that shares the same
What's
name
that
as a
look on your
Pokemon?
face? Are you scared?
Don't remember his name.
Someone's a little scared, but very, very furious.
That's him. That's his voice, right?
That's an interesting response.
That sounded like him.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I
What's his
mentioned during
name?
the meeting,
It's
this
the little
knowledge capsule
Pokemon
contains
you get in the
the tree I grew
fossil,
up
not
in the
Helix, not the
past.
Helix, the Dome
The
Fossil, whatever that
academia should
Pokemon's
also have
called.
their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler,
I think they shared the same
I
name.
want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Ow. Probably for plot,
Conviction
because
is
the trailer
most
said so.
important part of all of this.
Unless she dies.
Now,
Imagine that.
please get ready.
One of the
and put on this
gods, like the
device.
Archons, die.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Get a little hat.
Yes.
I play Wizard 101 again.
Paimon is
What
still
are some
really
Roblox
worried.
games?
I understand.
Shark Bite's a fun
but
one.
trust me, Paimon.
I like
this
Blox
is something
Fruits.
we have to do. It's
Dude, I
best
want
if
to do
you
like
can
a whole
as
thing
I
where like
say.
we have like I train my
Because
viewers in
to
Blox
achieve this
Fruits, or have my
impossible
viewers
task,
fight me.
it
Like
sounds
maybe
you
like
need to fool your
I'll
own
be a
heart
like a
first.
marine or something,
Although it may
and then like
feel
all
a
the
trick,
viewers have to fight me together.
self-encouragement may be the most important
Because like they
tool we
won't be
have.
able to hit me, so maybe I'll just like stand there, take hits, and then attack occasionally. But actually like upgrading my fruit
Imagine
too.
this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch.
Are we going
and
into the dream
everyone
world?
recognizes and praises our achievements.
Was everything that was in the Archon Quest actually just didn't happen? I mean,
Open your eyes.
oh okay. I thought it was we were just gonna do all the interesting
Here.
stuff in a dream world. I mean, it's still the interesting stuff, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I don't know.
Read it out
Sumeru
loud.
has like, I think some of the best moments, or best coolest things, but also it's just been dull. Oh, that's
It's
way too
done.
much dialogue. Someone begged you to give the Roblox gift card. Oh. Oh boy.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
I don't even know what
It's
happened.
just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
Same, but doing
That's
this
perfectly
means
fine.
doing existence.
In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be
I don't
used
know.
by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
I like how I'll just occasionally
Have
like
you
make
forgotten?
like
Our
jokes.
plan
I
is
don't
to
know.
account for those who have long relied on the Akasha.
Like I don't
You
know.
may find it hard to believe, but for
I make
those
jokes
people,
being like,
everything the Akasha transmits to
I don't know,
them
my
is
brain.
nothing short
I
of
don't know how to
absolute
explain.
truth. Imagine
There'll just
if
be
you've been
occasional
using a
times I'll like
device the
shift
Akasha since the day you were
shift
born, and this device has
person
always
like just like
supported you
tone.
during
I'll just be
times
like,
of need.
I haven't felt like that since high
After
school.
all that time,
When it comes
what
to
do you
happiness.
think you'd become?
I'm joking, but
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And
Isn't that what a
that's why
machine is?
rules are so
I mean that's what
important.
the name robot I
In
think comes
addition,
from.
Those
I
who
learned that in
understand
Persona.
the rules can delineate boundaries
Oh, we
and
played
identify
Persona.
gray areas.
I gotta play. I guess I gotta finish Royal Strikers and then actually play through 4 because a friend bought me Persona 4.
You could say
I have
that
so
those
many
kinds
games
of
to play. I
ambiguous
still gotta
sounds
play
can be
Sonic and
very
Bayonetta whenever I get
interesting.
those.
One might
Fire
even
Emblem
say
comes out
they're
next month. Fire Emblem.
advantageous in
Isn't
the
there a new
right
trailer of
hands.
Fire Emblem?
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
I'll play that. Tears of Kingdom comes out next year.
Anyway,
Pokemon just came
that's
out.
enough
Almost finished
chit-chat.
with it.
I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
I still have no idea what we're doing.
Small projects?
I know more of what we're doing from Twitter.
We're going to
I'm
take
assuming
over
we're
the
gonna
Akasha
sneak in.
terminal and make a few modifications.
I'm assuming we're gonna sneak in and then just free her. Okay. God, I have not wore pants in a while, guys. The impossible has happened. I'm wearing long pants and not shorts. This is a never before seen thing. I'm wearing pants. Maybe I should have titled that. I'm wearing pants on stream for the first time. Well, non-shorts, not that way. Minecraft off stream when? I don't know. I gotta play Minecraft the single player world again.
Go back on your word.
The plan
I don't know
is
if I'm gonna
too
do Village
radical
One anytime
and carries
soon.
a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought, and in the end,
He's
I
not
still
even
can't
talking.
Agree to it.
Like he's saying
But
things, but
it's
his
still
voice
the
is
best
his
plan
mouth
we
isn't moving.
have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did, and that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Alhaitham's plan.
I still don't even know what's going on.
I imagined.
I'm guessing we're hacking into the internet, the system.
Arguing.
My friend, you're just in time.
Move the mouse out of the way. But God, the pants are so hot all of a sudden. Why? It's nighttime. In the winter, shouldn't it be cold?
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries,
It was cold
you're
earlier.
familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics.
How long have I been streaming for?
Then, you went to Alhaitham for suggestions.
20-ish
Had I
minutes,
known
and
Alhaitham
nothing's
would
happened.
Give you those kinds of
I
suggestions.
mean, they got a plan in mind.
I would not
I
have
think
agreed
we're
to the
hacking into
plan.
the
Look,
system.
You already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
I gotta
Mercenaries
figure out what
place
to
a
do
lot
more in
of
Roblox.
importance on their
I'd
bonds
be
of
down to do more
friendship,
blog streets, but I know
but also
everyone
will not hesitate
will want
to make
something else.
sacrifices if they deem the situation
everyone
to be
always wants me to play their
sufficiently
favorite
dire.
game.
I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Oh no. Should I get some
Seems you
food?
really do understand
Like
the ways
candy or
of the
something?
desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Reebok would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
Suspicion.
That also
He said
sounds
the
like
thing.
something Alhaitham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't
I'm
Alhaitham
almost.
know how dangerous this plan is?
I mean, I think it'll
Of
work.
course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the
You just
job
gotta assume
done.
that no one dies.
He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always
voice
had
sounds
a good
familiar
eye
too.
for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always
I don't know
treated
how to
my
be
allies with
entertaining
honesty
right
and
now.
respect.
Maybe I'll just like make like actually
hard.
pay attention to the dialogue and like make jokes
There's something we
instead of
can
just
get
talking to
out.
chat.
I knew you would say that.
I'll just go on Twitter.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should
Paimon's
help at
voice.
least a
Ah,
little bit.
yes.
Sino,
Well,
on
deal with
behalf
it.
of my people, I thank you for your
Imagine
kindness.
Paimon gets a power up where her
This
voice just
is a
becomes super
mission we
deep.
cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties. because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination
Sonic game
of
came
us
out.
desert
That was
dwellers.
fun.
Well,
Pokemon has been
now
really
that you've
fun.
put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret.
hope
Everyone's
Twitter
life
shuts down.
is equally important.
Okay. You
Yes.
have a deal.
That's weird because everyone,
Let's
like,
do
everyone,
this
like,
for
just
our
collectively
shared
hates Twitter,
dream.
but no one wants it to leave. I mean, it seems like it's
The guards
kind of
should be
stabled
stationed
out.
in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Don't worry. If the world gets destroyed, we'll all digitally upload our brains to Twitter. Okay, I'm guessing we're now going in to the place we're supposed to go. It's been like 20 minutes and nothing's happened. But anyways, BRB. Let's see if I got. I'm hungry, so I might get some candy or something if I have any left over from Halloween. was gonna do get candy, but I changed my mind. I've got hot chocolate instead. I'm back. Cause you know it's Chris. You got hot chocolate. Cause it's Christmas time. You know, Thanksgiving's tomorrow, so basically it's Christmas.
Keep your voice down.
I might have made
This
it
is a
wrong. It
secret
might be too
operation.
warm or too
We're
cold.
going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the
'Cause the only thing
cooperation
with
of
flavor
Caravan
is,
Rebot.
Of course.
the marshmallows, not the actual cocoa
Mahamatra
itself.
Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need.
But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain al Akmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
And I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible. And
So,
treat it as a
Chad,
top priority desert operation.
What do you think is gonna win at the Game Awards? Or what do you think they're gonna show for Game Award stuff? Like, what do you guys think is gonna win? The categories. What do you guys think is gonna be revealed? Is it like new games? Should I stream my reaction or just do it off cam?
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff.
Chicken.
Aren't you even a little worried?
No, I'm not getting
What if
banned.
his guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of
I
great
don't remember.
importance.
It just faded
But
to
don't
black
worry,
and didn't tell
the
me
guards
anything.
there shouldn't know
Which
that
I'm
Sino has stepped
glad
down.
about, because we would probably still be there.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were
I'll
to
play
happen to the
Phasmophobia again.
General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract
I don't know why
a
in the
lot of
Phasmophobia
unwanted
mood.
attention. No matter how you look at it,
What if they'll
they
do a
don't seem
Christmas event?
interested in sharing the news of Sino's
I got the
completion.
trophy
A reasonable
that was used in
inference.
for the Halloween event.
I
I did
agree.
that like in like 2
Which
days.
brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of
Is
thought.
the internet in this
For
world
now,
like
I
a
don't
conscious
think you'll need to
being?
worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Because Nahida was gone.
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team.
Friendship.
And I believe the Akasha
When does
hasn't yet
Firewood come
figured
out?
out the
What
full
day?
composition of it. Our thoughts and
I know
logic have
January.
intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another.
I think it's
The
16.
Akasha lacks data on these
20th.
interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Whew. I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next
Ooh.
time,
Maybe I
pay
shouldn't have had the hot
attention
chocolate on
during
stomach
our
Chris now.
Will do.
We can do this.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps.
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembargo.
Maybe I do need to play
This
Village
is
World
my
again.
assistant, the Traveler. He will be working
Look,
with
Byron, you may hate
the
Genshin,
construct next to him.
but playing
is
Genshin is probably the one thing that makes me most like wanting to play Village World again.
What a great
So technically,
honor to
maybe
meet
if I play Genshin
Your
enough,
golden hair is as bright as
it'll
the
make
sun.
me
And
want to
this the latest technology from the Academia?
it'll make me want to play Minecraft more maybe.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
I don't
It
know.
seems to be a dire
I
situation.
want to do Village World again.
so
It's
of
just a
course
mess
you will have
to
our
handle.
full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good.
I don't even know what I do
See
in the
you then.
Village World. Like, do I want to
Yes,
continue on my village, or do I want to like try exploring, like traveling instead? I don't know. Like, maybe I should
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra
give away my,
isn't
or
so
not give
bad
away my
after all.
village, but like
Everyone's so
pass on my village to
respectful
someone
towards
else,
us.
or like leave my village to just explore. But
This
I don't
is all
know.
due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
But then again, if I play more Minecraft, that means I'll get more people, more of the kinds of people who just want Minecraft. Can we like go to the town now? Can they like not do it like most of this off cam? Because like I just want to get to the interesting parts, like with the Fatui and all that. I will say that is kind of the big issue I have with Sumeru, is it's just so... Nothing happens. It's just, like, dialogue. And, like, yeah, the dialogue's important, but it's like, we could speed this up. We could get to the actual interesting things. But hello, Red, how's it going? But, like, the good parts are, like, really good and exciting. I think it's mainly just the Samsara section, because that was, like, a full couple hours of just pure dialogue. You're Yoimiya? Oh yeah, isn't... Wait, is your... No, it's Child. Child's in the banner again. I didn't get Nahida, I just forgot to play this game. Did you send it in, like, Discord or something? But, I'm sure it's cool. But yeah, I don't know. Ugh. The quest is kind of mixed. The Sumeru is kind of mixed for me so far. Like your friend list. I have to go all the way there. Okay. Is this one you are, right? Right, this one was you? Ah, there we go. Nice. Got some nice artifacts, I assume. I don't know her build, so... Unless you have the C6. Let me check, actually. Constellation... Oh, okay. But nice, nice. I haven't been on Genshin in a while. I need to get back into it. But yeah, hopefully the Archon Quest kicks up at some point. I don't know how long it is, but... Oh. I'm sure it's great. I've been doing more EV training in Pokemon too.
Wait a moment.
Like I've been getting a Clodsire up in EVs. So I'm gonna get a better team.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants. We
A lot, yeah. Pain.
You're here early.
One of the reasons I haven't played this since, like, in a while, I haven't actually gotten to it yet, was because I don't know how long the dialogue lead-up is gonna be.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve.
Because, like,
Remember,
this Archon Quest has gone on, is like, what, like 5 to 10 hours long in total or something? Like, just the whole of Sumeru quests?
we will be unable to
That's a
continue
long
the
time.
investigation.
Understood.
Like, less than 10 minutes of that
The Eremites are approaching
is,
from
like the interesting big stuff. Because like all the stuff with like, you know, all Scaramouche's backstory, the Doctor showing up, and then all the stuff later on. Like that boss fight looks really cool.
What a
But how long am I gonna just be sitting here?
What do you want? Judging
Before
from
then.
those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems
So, I
like
don't
you're
know.
not interested in a deal.
Subaru's good. It has really good moments.
The Academia has
But,
caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If
what's
you
it called,
value your life, I advise you to surrender.
But
Who are you supposed
I
to
read
be?
something. But it's very
Mantra
very
from
dull
the
moments too.
Academia? I can't believe you came
Like
all
I
this
have like
way just
zoned
to
out
catch
most
us.
of it, and I feel like I haven't
I'm
missed
not here
anything.
to talk.
Oh. Nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers!
Like I just want to
for
get to
that
the cool moments
slice,
where we fight the
let's
Fatui.
wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
But you know people didn't like the... Oh, okay, there's a fight? I guess.
Propagate! Rebuild!
This also probably could have been off-cam, too. Like, we just ended up going to the city, and this is they've already been captured. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, don't worry, we have the immortal Sumeru NPCs. But yeah, like with the Archon Quest for, there was like so much stuff that was happening in the Archon Quest in Azuma. Like there was like a ton of like cool like moments. There was like a ton of like interesting like lore and stuff, and like dialogue. But like this, I don't know. Maybe it is just because the Samsara thing was a bit, I don't know, because like the whole like. It's important for the plot, yeah. But God, it was so slow. It's not even that. Like if it picked up after, it's fine. But then the the quest after was also just like very similar, and there were like 2 or 3 things that were like really interesting. Actually, there were a couple things, being the Doctor showing up, Scaramouche's backstory, and then going into the like abandoned lab thing where the ghost kind of sounds were. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know.
It's over.
Feels like not much has happened, and it's like takes forever to actually get to anything.
The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Why does he sound like Markiplier?
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
What an animation.
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir.
Mahamatra Sino.
How
I
long
will now take
until
my
like
leave.
we get to?
If
I
you
mean, I'm
need
guessing
further
soon,
assistance,
because
please
like I'm
come to
assuming we go back to
Caravan Rebot
Sumeru
and
City,
ask for me.
like
Understood.
right like in like a few
You are
minutes,
dismissed.
and that's when we do the whole. I'm assuming the Dettore stealth mission.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Oh, never mind. We're gonna have dialogue in some random location.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
Yeah, I know. It's so much dialogue.
Once we're
I
done
think
here,
like especially since
I'll
there
return
was
to
the
Caravan
whole
Rebot and oversee
like the whole like
group's
Samsara
transport.
thing where it was like
I
repeating.
promise.
There was like
I'll
so
get
much. That
everyone
was
to
the whole
Sumeru
quest
City
was dialogue,
safely.
and like that in itself was fine. It's just with there being just as much dialogue later, I was like really worn out after that quest, and it just kept going. With only like I think the way I like describe Subaru was like getting to Subaru is pretty high, getting to like the Samsara stuff was alright, cool. Ooh, cool moment. That's a spoiler. The only like spoilers I have are like there's like a stealth mission and there's that big boss fight. Those are the only things I have. So no spoilers or anything. What was I gonna say? Another thing with the whole like repeating thing too. Oh, okay. No, don't say anything though. Don't even say stuff like that. Just no spoilers, nothing. But yeah, with the whole repeating thing, it got like kind of annoying at times, cause like you'd have to like, cause like only the three of you would remember, so you'd have to keep doing the same things over. You have to like keep like talking to the one character and convincing them that they're in a time loop over and over. And like whenever it did reset, it just felt like, no, now I have to go do that again. You know? It just felt like actually like resetting instead of like, it just being a story thing, you know?
You're the reason why everything went
It just
so
got dull.
It's not the time.
There's
to
like, yeah, there's like
celebrate
way
yet.
too much dialogue. And not enough
I
action.
believe Dia should already be waiting for you.
But hopefully
Go
like
join up with her.
what happens
She will need you to
like
introduce
when
her
it
to
comes to the
Tainari.
action is good enough.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari?
Is he a part of this
What
too?
if
Do
he'll
we have to
feel
go to
mixed
him?
about it and
I don't even know what's happening to
refuse
Kale.
work with us?
I
I'm
have
assuming
a
something's
very
gonna happen
close
to Kale.
relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone
You guys know
should
each
be
other
enough to bring
'cause
him
of the
to our
ears?
side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this.
The R&R
If
quest
we need help,
is
Tainari
long.
is the best option.
6 long quests.
Get ready for the
Dang.
next phase of the plan.
I haven't done that
Don't
one
keep
yet.
them waiting.
I don't know if I will, but we'll see. I mean, I've seen some memes, but okay, we're going back to the tier. Can we not just say, all right, they did everything, and we'll go to Sumeru City now? Like, don't. Oh boy. I mean, that depends. How many Primo Gems do we get? Did I say in the last stream that I got Nilu twice in a row? Like in the same role, I actually got a banner roll. I know I've said it in Discord, but I don't know if I streamed since then.
Rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, down 7 drinks, and even did some clothes
what's it
shopping.
called? What was I saying? Yeah, I got Nilu like 2 times in a row.
We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
In a well, not in a row, but like in the same banner.
I just wanted to fix your
Actually,
attitude
maybe it wasn't
and
real.
rub
I
it
don't
in a
know.
little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
Yeah, but, I mean the quest doesn't let me do the
I
important
just like
stuff.
seeing that serious look on your face. All right, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Dr.
Yeah, we sure don't
Seuss?
want him showing up. Ooh, it really gives Paimon on the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
Well, I think we're maybe close to doing something.
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for
I will say
Sergeant
though,
Tainari.
when they introduced the Doctor, is probably like one of, if not my favorite moment in the game so far.
Academia's trust. So, we'll find
Oh
Tainari
yeah, the
and
live
convince
stream
him to
thing
get us
is
the
like I
latest
remember they
intel on
announced the
Doctor.
new the new event
Depending on
live
what we
stream, and I was like,
learn,
oh
we'll
wait, I
make
should
any
probably
necessary
actually play through the
adjustments to our
game.
plan.
How
The
long
sages
until I'm
place
finished
spies
with
everywhere
the
on the other
quests
side of the wall.
that we
I'll
have that are
follow you
available?
as a
I don't know if
bodyguard.
Sumeru is finished yet. But how long of the quest? How much of the quest do we have?
You should
Like
be
how
honored.
long do you think?
I don't offer my services
And how
to
long
just
until it
anyone you
kicks
know.
up? Cause
I thought mercenaries would do anything for
that
more.
would suck if like cause like
That's
all
certainly
this
true.
like it's how
But
long
when
has it been?
multiple employers are vying for
It's
your
been almost
services,
it's been
you
like
should always go
50
with the best offer.
an hour from now.
Let's see. If I were to charge
Like
you
when
a
it starts
bill,
kicking up, or
I
when
guess
how
I
long
could
there's
apply a
left?
discount.
Because it feels like there should be like there, unless like all the big stuff happens all at once. Like I don't know.
How much do I?
Because like we've been streaming an hour and
How
like
about paying me
all
with
of
a
this,
smile? What do you say?
I could have just done
I
off
haven't seen you
camera.
smiling much recently. If you ask
Nothing's
me,
happened.
Someone like you must look
They could have
lucky
said,
when you
"Hey,
smile.
here's the plan. Let's go do it."
Come on.
But oh
give me a
well.
Smile so that I can be less worried.
I know there's
Looking
like
good.
character
I hope
development
this
and all
pretty
that,
smile
but
will
like
become our lucky charm.
you had a lot of time when they were just
There are
randomly
many kinds of
discussing
smiles,
things.
only a
But it's like I don't
truly
even
joyous
I
one
can't
can
even
bring
tell if
blessings
all
to
the
others.
dialogue is important or not because I didn't pay
Consider this
attention to
smile a
most of
down
it.
payment for our future victory.
This is like when I had to do that
Let's go.
side quest to get
It's
to the
time
chasm.
pay a visit to Pardis DI.
Okay, it picks up with Al Hatham. All right. So hopefully that's somewhat soon. Find why do you have to find Tanari? Wait, that's not Sumeru City. Wait. Oh, that is Sumeru. Wait. No. Is that Sumeru City? No, that's over here. Well, maybe it's gonna start kicking up. I don't know. We'll see. Then it drops, then it picks back. Okay. God, it's so long. So yeah. I'm not sure how other people feel about it. Like, maybe they love it. Because I remember a lot of people were saying that Sumeru's either going to be, like, the thing that, like, either, like, just makes or breaks the rest of Genshin. Just because of, like, everyone's getting kind of bored of it. And I'm just like, yeah, the Archon Quest, like, it has, like, some of the best moments. The first quest is really good. From what I've seen so far, the rest is kind of just boring.
Hey there.
Especially for streaming when I'm just awkwardly sitting here waiting for something to happen or to make a funny joke. But then there's nothing.
You must have some big news for me.
Because there isn't really much dialogue I can make a funny joke about.
Something really important. Please help us out.
But at the same time, there's no, like, gameplay. Other than walking
All right.
somewhere.
Then follow me.
What a transition.
This place is better.
Super
We
seamless.
won't be disturbed by any passerby.
What the heck is that?
Okay.
Sand
what is this
going into the
important
sky?
thing you want to ask me?
Alright, here we go. This might be interesting. Because it connects to Kale.
The doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him.
He was the one who literally told us about him.
Actually, he left Pardis DI just a little while ago.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
I was about to say, like, oh, this is starting to pick up, getting interesting. And then there's, like, 3 lines of dialogue that could have just been cut out.
I see.
Because
so that's why he hasn't been at the.
You were like, hey, let me ask you this, but instead I'm gonna put your focus over
I will
here.
answer your questions and will assist you any way I can.
Then you
don't
answer
have
the
to tell me
question.
everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point.
That would be very nice.
The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Don't remember what that is.
Hypatia? Why would
Oh!
her?
And what do you mean
The one
by
with
take away?
with the
Is he
memory,
planning
the
to
cult
leave
one.
Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
Oh, wow.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Why does he sound so bad? Are they in love?
Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more.
I mean, his voice is a lot higher.
Something important.
Maybe they are lovers. I don't know.
I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited
Look at
many
look at the way he's
informants.
looking at him.
But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
Is that how you pronounce it? Sinej?
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of
I thought
this?
it was an H. Never mind.
Oh. I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How
It's not just that I pronounce all the region names wrong. It's that they're so much harder than like
I have my
they
ways
should
of
be.
keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most
maybe.
advanced
I
and
mean, they look very
effective
similar.
treatment. I will personally supervise
I don't know
her
what
treatment
Doctor's
and
lore
see
is.
to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
But maybe they're
Hypatia
like
was born
related.
in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire
Especially with the
enough to
whole
necessitate
like.
her transfer
Actually,
to
yeah,
another
technically,
nation.
because like with the nobles,
Transporting her to Snezhnaya is
like
risky,
that can
and the
connect to his
potential
personality,
benefits are unknown.
as well as like I
As the
think
person
like
currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this
Eula's
transfer.
family
Your suggestion
was
is
like
rude
important
and
in the
reckless.
manga,
I'll pass.
and that's when like Dettore was like first shown.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned
Built
me.
different. Ah, yes. A very seamless transition right there. Just a little bit close.
I see.
The new 5-star. I have
Of
not.
course, your
I mean, I'm
opinion makes
assuming
perfect
the new
sense.
Scaramouche design is going to be
You're
that.
still young, but already quite stubborn.
Is going to be there, but I don't know the other
must say,
characters.
You are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the
I like how
hook
that's
like this.
probably a big
But
major
unfortunately,
spoiler,
I'm in a hurry
and they like
today.
just show
What
that
most
before the
noble
quest even
majesty
comes
of
out.
Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just
Oh
as the
yeah,
academia
he becomes
said,
Animo because
you're
he becomes
responsible
freed
and
of his
gifted
past
scholar.
or something, and
Sadly,
Animo is
even
freedom.
with all of that,
He's
you're
free
still
from
lacking
the
a bit of
electro.
shrewdness.
It's
And that's also
it's
why
symbolism,
people like you
right?
can never
Right? You know?
realize that sooner or
I don't
later,
know.
Everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Because lost his friend. Ah, yes, that must mean that. Oh yeah, Animo characters have to be depressed, right?
Paimon can't help but
Oh,
feel
is
like
it?
he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in
That
his
one
eyes.
child in his
He
backstory.
never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can
Actually, it
sense
would
that he's
connect.
always
Maybe
looked down on others.
maybe it would be symbolism too. whether or not like it's like a thing where every animo, that's how like every animo is like that.
If that's true, the situation
But
will be in our favor.
What's it called? Yeah, Kazuha like was animo, but his friend who died was electric, and now the electric Scaramouche is metaphorically going to die and become free
We appreciate that you helped
into
us anyway.
animo.
I won't forget
You
your
know?
kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be
Everyone's
perfectly
like
honest,
clothing in
all of this may have started
in
because of
Genshin is
me.
so detailed. I wonder how long it takes to like get it on, like put it on, set up. Do we need more like
Recently,
clothes
my
that
master
are
wrote several
fantasy
letters to
looking,
me,
like all
asking
super
me to return to
detailed
the academia and assist
and
him
like
with his research.
and, like you know, cool looking
Hasn't
and all
he
that.
already asked you several times before?
I mean, I guess Tanari
Yes,
technically looks like
but
he's just wearing a hoodie,
There's something
but
off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit
the
of his for
Tanari
many
hoodie,
years,
yes.
but I
Oh god,
didn't
imagine
find
it
any
comes to the
dots in his
tail.
recent letters. I believe
Actually, yeah, you could just put that symbol
may have happened to
on
him.
a hoodie.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like
Free
me,
merch.
someone already working at the academia, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher
posted
ups
the crit
really
rate?
are hiding
Nice.
something, then it will be difficult to remove
Ah!
this
My phone!
situation once the investigation
dropped it.
starts.
Ugh.
If the situation
I gotta look
becomes
into
critical,
building characters. I gotta
I'll
figure out what I
leave
want my
the
Pokemon team to be like too, especially with like
If you don't
Terra
see me
types that
there for an
move,
extended
EVs.
period, that's your cue.
Been EV grinding.
Alright,
Got my
we've got a
pod sire
plan.
up.
I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to
the heck
pass,
did it go?
you
I
must
dropped
be
something.
extra vigilant.
Oh, it's over there.
Be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
Oh yeah, true. Those.
I must say, I didn't expect to
I got
this from the
Scarlet. I
General
get the
Mahamatra.
dinosaur one, looking
Being
ones.
loyal to the academia doesn't
But I
mean
could always
blindly
trade.
doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The academia.
You didn't get it?
yes,
Oof.
but
I've been finding it
my
pretty
master
fun.
is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's.
I like how
lucky
it's
we've
like
lasted so
everyone
long.
like both hates it
But in the
for
end,
its glitches,
still
but like
caught up to 'em.
still loves it because everything else is great.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him.
I mean,
Trust
I
your
don't know
own
if you've like
senses
seen
and
much of the new one. The new ones were
experiences.
pretty fun.
I think this may be something
least
he
I
needs to
think.
hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this
I
harbinger.
wonder what a Gen 5 remake's gonna be.
Oh, by the
I just
way,
want to see Unova
which
in
way did the
3D
doctor go when he
or a
left
new
Penny's
Legends
Meow?
game. I want more like Pokemon like legendary lore. Like I know
Gotcha.
the
Thanks so
Paldea
much.
legendaries have like
We'll
a
be
lot
on
of
our
lore
way.
to them. I need more like ancient Pokemon gods and all that.
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves.
Don't want to just skip through dialogue. I don't want to miss anything
Let's
important.
chase him and see what we
But
find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me. That harbinger may have tried
There's
to
nothing
cover his
important.
trail, but he still left
where
some
are we
traces.
going? Track down the doctor.
Perhaps he never even thought.
We have to wait. We have to go. Where, well, it depends on where he is. Like, is he gonna be over there? Can we not just fast travel? How long are we gonna have to walk? Is he just chilling in the corner?
Yep, we're headed in the right direction.
Are we?
The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly, they're in a hurry.
You're gonna raid the 11th server? I mean, don't do that. If he banned you, that means he doesn't want you around. So just leave. There are other streamers. You don't need to be so obsessive.
It's just as I thought.
I'm assuming you're talking about 11.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be...
Okay, at least we get to go back to Port Ormos.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Oh yeah, right, he's sitting in a boat. And that's when the stealth mission happens. Thank God we don't have to walk. But I would love to, like, just, like, explore Unova in 3D, like, seeing it, like, all in 3D. Seeing, what's it called? Having, like, remastered music. There's a VTuber you watch that makes you, ooh. Imagine they just, like, turned the, actual, like, you know, because there's, like, a VTuber streamer as one of the gym leaders. Imagine they make them, like, an actual real streamer.
Look! Fatui soldiers! Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is
Yeah,
crawling with Fatui
that's, like, one of the
soldiers.
gym leaders they showed off. There's, like, a streamer gym leader. Yeah, the electric one. You keep saying how, like, oh, the Pokemon games are not probably not that good, but, like, at the same time haven't, like, paid much attention to, like, any of the stuff. But I don't know. You can only really know how good a game is if you play it.
Back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now.
Yeah, he was just kind of, you know, well, he speaks different. Oh, hello. I was about to say he speaks differently to Tainari. Yeah, the electric gym.
Shh! Don't. The port is crawling.
Are they gonna replay the dialogue?
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him.
Are they not going to walk? Am I not close enough?
When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the...
But I've been enjoying the game so far.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No,
Ignoring.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday.
You mean the
His
beef with...
expressions and tones are now
It's
very
gonna be
different.
settled and smash.
Also,
I mean,
for
if they
some
don't
reason,
want
it
to,
seems
then...
like he's all
they...
smiles now.
You really think
You must
they
be
don't need to?
mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat.
Cool.
So
Now
he
what?
told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe.
I thought
them.
this scene would be like a lot cooler. Like this would be like the first big scene where it picks up. But honestly, it's just this doesn't really change anything. Is this where I go? I'm close. Where am I supposed to go? God damn it. All right, let's go over there and hope that no one somehow catches me.
This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Yeah, very much enjoying the new Pokemon game.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
How? He can't see anything. We're hiding so well.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
Oh, hi.
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
Is it gonna explode?
You mean there's nobody with him?
I mean, it is a pretty small boat.
Where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
Oh, we're on drugs again and seeing things.
A few minutes ago,
Why do we keep hallucinating?
they vanished.
We're not even gonna fight him, we're just gonna fight a ton of soldiers.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
And he's gone.
Oh no.
That was a lot less climactic than I thought it was.
They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
Okay, who on the call?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no!
Murder.
Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Why did Paimon be so quiet with saying that? Feels like she should be more shocked. Okay, now it's gonna get into it. Alright, let's go. Finally. And around the time I usually end stream. Over an hour in. Things are kicking up.
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe
Oh, okay, we'll get out of your way now.
Clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Party's DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Oh, hello. We're just here now, I guess.
Fine. These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
And boom. Nice.
There's no use resisting.
It's no use.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Kainari, beat him up.
Okay. Boom. And now I gotta wait to build it back up. Maybe I gotta get a way to get travelers like ult leveled up more. No, get down! What are you doing? Alright, I forget you can press left alt and then wait, no. What was the button? Alt 1. Alt 2. There we go. Press the wrong button. Yeah, I gotta get used to the controls. Boom. Boom. Bonk.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Doctor's orders, yep, you gotta stay in bed or else you get sick. Oh, how is it? Oh, what? God dang it! I'm trying. It's hard to play this on keyboard. Haven't in a while. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Put that down. Put this down. Why are these mushrooms fighting me? And then, boom! I actually have heals this time. Okay. Oh, wow. I guess, Ice is good against Electro. Boom! Nice. That just happened to be all of them. Let's go.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia.
Alt
We need to make
F4,
sure
exactly.
they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it. Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
Is she dead?
Well, how is she?
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Is Paimon 4 years old? I have no idea. Either that or an immortal god.
So, you think this is over?
Oh, hi. Are you so close? Like, okay, I gotta press the thing in dialogue. Good part, alright. No spoilers or anything.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
Paimon doesn't see. Oh god, okay, so he's Springtrap now.
You know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
I like how the dialogue box is pretty much just telling Paimon to shut up.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
I was just trying to show off.
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Amogus.
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they.
I know this moment's supposed to be super cool, but my brain is just numb from everything else.
Gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
I don't want to read dialogue, so I'll just.
What is it?
There you go. You guys can read. He has a voice actor. You could make him talk.
I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean?
I do not have the energy to read. At least not out loud. Like they could not have just got his voice actor. Nah, they could only use his voice actor for when Lumine's on screen, or during that wine event with Razor.
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
Just built different.
I was born to become a god.
Actually, literally, wait a minute.
My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine.
Oh, he can fly.
Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings.
Such
boring.
senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You wouldn't understand because you're built too different.
I'm connected to your consciousness.
You're
so I
built
can hear what
different,
you're
but
thinking
not in a good way.
and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having.
True.
So here's a word of advice.
One where I just
Let
mouth
go
things and
of
don't
your
say
misguided
anything.
guardian
You know what?
complex.
That's the headcanon now.
know nothing
Whenever
about the
Traveler
truth.
talks, but you don't hear voice
It'll be for
acting,
your own good,
he's just mouthing
well
the
as everyone
words
else's.
and not actually saying anything.
Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
Oh, yeah, I gotta move again so y'all can read, because I'm not going to.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers.
Well,
so
it's cult
Hypatia
time.
has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
Soon as in a long time from now, because these quests take forever.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The
Suspicious.
doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Okay, we can't even see Traveler say suspicious out loud.
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor
He
has
doesn't know how to
never
get it
known
go on
his place.
use Discord very
Even
well.
now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift. Just
I thought he was
like my
about to say he's willing to give us a
expression of
kiss.
affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you
I know,
to
they
be able to
could
stand
totally
here
voice him,
and
but
speak with me. As my listener,
they just didn't.
you will be rewarded.
Because I don't want to read it out loud.
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon, you're Stunter! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
The game sucks, then, okay. Correction, you dislike it.
Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside
Imagine
is in
Shogun
danger.
just shows up with like a flip-flop.
India still must be fighting.
Shogun kills the first, Shogun already killed one Harbinger.
Allow me.
Why can't you just show up to Balladeer? Oh, what? The water just destroyed all the plants. Alright, I need to heal up. My back hurts. I'm not hungry. I don't know. Don't want to eat anything. I don't know what I would eat. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. That's crazy. Well, that was slightly more interesting than the rest of this quest.
Retreated?
Oh god, no, he's gonna look out! He's gonna get electrocuted.
Hey, what happened to you?
He's paralyzed.
He's hurt.
Oh wait, I thought. Okay, he actually got hit. I thought that
I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
I thought that was just like a glitch.
Lightning?
I didn't know it was an actual thing.
And just as things started
happened.
looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two.
I thought
of
it
us,
was like when
and
you get
both
hit
of
by
us were
lightning in a
nimble enough
cutscene
to
by
dodge
accident,
most of
and you
the
just like
strikes.
fly off.
There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that
Damn.
all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
He's having a heart attack.
Didn't I tell you not to move?
I don't know when I should end stream because I don't want to end stream. Well, after nothing's happened. I don't know how much longer is the quest. Probably a while. I guess there's gonna be more long discussion. Is it gonna always be raining here? Imagine it just rains everywhere in the whole world right now. Halfway or just about. God. A majority of this quest could have been cut out, and it would have been like 20 minutes. But now it was 2 hours. My God. Yeah. Pacing's a mess. A lot of dialogue that doesn't really need to be here. But then again, I didn't pay attention to most of it. I don't know. I think I might wrap up stream though. Maybe we'll continue this next time. But we'll continue this a future time. I don't know. I might head out for now. Cause I don't know. I'm tired. Want to play like SCP or Pokemon or something. But yeah, the new Pokemon game is very fun. I've been enjoying it. Been trying to train. I actually wasn't finally able to beat the Psychic Gym. I wanted to do that like out of order because it's like the 7th gym I think, but like I tried to do it as my 3rd, failed, and then came back and it was like my 6th. So almost finished with Scarlet Violet too. I've done all the Titans. I just need to do the last couple Team Star bases and the last few gyms and then Elite Four, and then I think after that is the big finale. But I don't know. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna wrap up here. I'm tired. I'll see you all next time. Good night, goodbye, yeet, all that. I don't know how to outro this, so Among Us.